Moving on, ahead of the upcoming presidential election, the French government has forged ahead with efforts to reshape Islam in France. The French government has introduced a new body called the Forum of Islam in France. The French Interior Ministry introduced the new body, which will help lead the largest Muslim community in Western Europe. It replaces the French Council of the Muslim Faith. It was a group set up in 2003 by former President Nicolas Sarkozy. The council served as an interlocutor between the government and religious leaders. Macron's new project includes measures like training imams in France instead of bringing them from Turkey, Morocco or Algeria. It also breaks the centralized leadership of clerics.
Il peut y avoir des soutiens des États étrangers à l'islam en France. On n'a jamais dit qu'il fallait l'interdire. Comme tous les cultes peuvent avoir des soutiens des États étrangers en ce qui les concerne, mais ces États étrangers et ces financements ne peuvent pas avoir pour but de guider la main et les décisions qui sont prises par les religieux ou les présidents de lieux de culte. Pour faire simple, il faut que la subvention soit désintéressée et non pas qu'elle ait un lien évidemment politique, idéologique derrière.
Islam is the second religion in France. France has been bloodied by Islamic extremist attacks in the past. It has hundreds of citizens who went to fight with jihadists in Syria in past years. Many in the Muslim community have approved the plan, but there are also those who are divided over the project. Some believers cautiously welcomed the idea, while others worry it's going too far in trying to control their faith. Supporters say the project will keep the country and its 5 million Muslims safe and free of foreign influence. They believe it will ensure that Muslim practices in France adhere to the country's value of secularism in public life.
Moi, je voudrais que les musulmans soient entendus en tant que citoyens d'abord dans ce pays, pas en tant que musulmans, en tant que citoyens à part entière. Je veux dire, pourquoi nous distinguer? Mais tout ce qui est lié à notre culte, ce serait bien que la base puisse dire ce qu'elle attend des responsables musulmans.
There are critics who consider the religion a part of their French identity. According to them, the government's latest initiative is another step in institutionalized discrimination. Some also see the efforts as a political ploy to lure right-wing voters to Macron's centrist party. Last year, the French parliament approved a law to strengthen oversight of mosques, schools and sports clubs. The government said it was needed to safeguard France from radical Islamists and to promote respect for secularism. The law has been used to shut down multiple mosques. Ahead of April elections, far-right presidential hopeful Eric Zemmour attacked what he described as the Islamization of the country. Zemmour said France was Islamizing, I beg your pardon for that, at full speed. He argued that France is facing the great replacement, whereby French identity would be erased and replaced because of uncontrolled immigration. He proposed cutting down funding for asylum seekers, saying it takes billions of euros from public funds.
Quelle tristesse, oui, quelle tristesse pour des villes comme Roubaix. Dans cette cité ouvrière, on ne trouve plus beaucoup d'usines, mais on trouve beaucoup de mosquées. On peine à trouver des cafés, mais on trouve beaucoup de boucheries halal. On n'a plus beaucoup de librairies françaises, mais on tombe sur des librairies islamiques. On n'aperçoit plus beaucoup de jupes, mais on voit beaucoup de niqab. On cherche la France et on ne la trouve plus.
Far-right leader Marine Le Pen also vowed to control immigration in France. According to an Ipsos Sopra Steria poll, Zemmour is polling third, tied with Le Pen. French President Emmanuel Macron continues to lead in polling, followed by Conservative candidate Valérie Pécresse.
La France dégringole dans le classement des puissances africaines.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.